Alright, folks, Happy New Year, January 2nd, 2022. Let's take a look at this. I want to do a job search, and let's see what we can find. Alright, let's look at something very simple. Customer service, right? So we're going to say customer service remote. Where? Remote. Find jobs. Now here we have, oh, I already applied for them. They said, oh, thank you for onboarding, but we don't have any jobs in your area. What? So I can't apply there again. Forget it. Okay, now the other one. Here we go. What is this? Infocision. Infocision. Management Corp Remote. Work at home call center representative. Oh, let's take a look at this. Sales, customer service. Here's the one thing that really is irritating to me. Okay, I gotta try to get my feelings out of this and just provide information. Here's one thing, I'll reword that. Here's one thing to watch out for. Companies use bots that analyze the resumes and cover letters they receive. Those bots will have certain language in them. And I saw in a previous example it said customer support. Here it says customer service. So, and they'll click here as to what's in your resume based on the wording that's in your resume. I'll try to keep my feelings out of that, but that's what it is to help you. Job details, salary $12.50 an hour, full time, number of hires for this role 10, benefits pulled from the full job description. Are you ready for from the comfort of your home? Now, I'm just analyzing this. I don't know this particular company, and I'm not a great resource. The purpose of what I'm doing is to take a look at job descriptions to see how well anyone can understand them, because sometimes they may be a little too much for some people. Are you ready to work from the comfort of your home? Infocision has been in business over 30 years, working for many of the country's top Fortune 500 companies. We are looking to fill positions in our virtual sales call center. Okay, you would be trained to offer services. You would be taking inbound calls, making outbound calls. So this is inbound and outbound. So you do have to have a phone. All right, weekly pay, bilingual paid training. Paid training is always good. Equipment is not provided. It's nice if they tell you that. And then they tell you what they expect. And what other systems you might have, and what is not acceptable. And usually that's based on software that's needed and bandwidth in the internet service. Internet services. Well, okay, so this is all standard, and so this could be a good one to try. It doesn't look very 8-hour shift remote. Oh, it was put up 20 days ago. But what I like to do when I see a job, so let's see you see a job on a job board, and you want to try to see if this job company actually exists at all. So what I want to do is I want to look at who it is. It's InfoCision, so they do name the name of the company, which is always good. Um, right? And then go like this. That's what I do. So I copy or I highlight it, right click, or I'm sorry, left click, drag the cursor across to highlight this. Do a right click on top of it, and then click on search. I'm using pre-search instead of Google. It'll search for the company. Now, if I want more search, okay, let's say I want the physical address, then I could do that. And then that will give me an address. I don't even have to open it. Look, right? So this company pretty much exists. I would trust that. So I would go in there and just click on apply now. So that's an example of one company, but I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to move to save. No, I'm going to scroll down here and try to find another company because I want to save that other one and apply there. Remote full-time customer service agent, evening start date. I don't know what this, see what this is. Oh, okay. Now this is what I was talking about. So this says customer support. I have nothing but customer service everywhere. So, and then it says typing. Well, everything I've ever done has to do with typing. So to not list specific words in your resume, you know, I would say when you see these, if they apply to you and you don't want to change your resume, go ahead and list in your cover letter. You could say something like, this is just my opinion, but you could say something like, Indeed showed these skills as required, and I automatically have these skills within the jobs that I have listed, or something like that. You know, you could say I have customer service and technical or customer support and typing skills within those jobs, so I didn't state it separately. You know, you could, however way you word that, you could say that. Now, for me, you know, Mac OS is not my thing, so I would be not applying here. But if you do know Mac OS, then this might be something you might want to look into. Okay. U.S. work authorization, it's always under qualifications. Be sure you know what's there in case you're not a citizen in the U.S. Home, high school, or equivalent, customer service. See, now this is strange. They put customer service here and customer support there. So, like I say, the wording of things can be uh, challenging. Benefits. All right, here's all the different benefits. Contact center, call agent representative. And then I always try to take out all the words that sound more like marketing and try to find the words that relate to the actual job itself. Um, a lot of things are marketing, so it may look confusing sometimes to try to decipher what they're actually saying. But this is nice. Dynamic BDC call center is excited to support automobile manufacturers and dealerships with their customer service needs. Oh, I like that. We need friendly, professional, helpful agents to work for us remotely, answering questions, scheduling appointments, providing up to date information, and addressing any concerns with the utmost sense of care for the customer. The ideal candidates will have a passion for helping others while exhibiting a winning attitude in return. Dynamic BDC will support you with training tools and support to ensure your success. Yeah, see? Um, they would like this, you know. Again, it's the way they word it, so if you think you can handle that type of interview that relates to how the words are worded, and that sounds like you, then you should have no problem, right? Of course, having some kind of challenge is always good because then you get more practice. So if you think, well, I'd like to apply for this, but I'm not sure if I really want it or not, then go ahead and do the interview as practice, you know? Then you get more practice into it. The more you practice, the more you'll better you'll get at it. But you have to make sure you read everything in case they have something specific. If they ask you a specific question that might relate to what they wrote here, you want to make sure you understand what they wrote. You must pass a criminal and background check in order to qualify for this position. I don't know if that means, no misdemeanors or just no felonies or what it means. So, and it doesn't say here whether you pay for it or they pay for it. Many times they expect the person applying to pay for it. Windows 10 Pro, which I have. Minimum requirements, Windows 10 Pro and Mac. So that would be two different computers, actually. Because you don't know when they call and what they're going to relate to that relates to doing something here or here. But again, read all the details very closely as you decide whether it's for you or not. And if you're not real sure but you want to give it a shot just to get some practice in, go for it. Sometimes they're very picky about this, quiet private workspace. Then again, there are very good noise canceling um, headphones and software that can be used to help reduce or eliminate all noise and make them very, very quiet. But I would still, have a separate actual room so your mind and eyes and everything is totally focused on what you're doing and not listening to what else is going on. But you can mainly get rid of all these distractions through software and the right headphones if you invest in the right ones. Do some research because that's more and more something that's important nowadays. So, all right, so there's that one. I am going to close this video out and then if you're interested in these, just take a look at them in Indeed.com. Maybe I could leave a link for these too. I'll go into a different area and without logging in, I'll see if I can bring these up and get a link to them. And that way you can actually look at them. There's a lot of detail here. So it is best that you go through them very slowly yourself. Okay, well, Happy New Year. I hope you like my video, and please click subscribe if it's helpful. Or if you'd like to just be supportive and make sure you click the little bell icon that has a little, the one on the top. There's three bells. The one on the top, when you click subscribe, scroll up to the one on top. And then that way you'll get notified inside your account, your YouTube account. You'll get notified. And whenever I upload another video. And if you'd like to be supportive also, please click the like button for me. Please allow the video to play all the way through. which we're at the end now. But when you play videos, the analytics will show if you play it all the way through or not. So if you play it all the way through, you're actually helping people. If you're not sitting there actually watching it and you are playing it all the way through, it will still go in the analytics that it played all the way through. And you could always go do something else if you want to, watch it later again or something. But you want to go ahead and play it to be supportive of the channel, the creator of the channel. So happy New Year! Hope it's a safe, good one for you. And this is Laura, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day.